It's Beverly Sills who says that there are no shortcuts to any place worth going, and I absolutely agree. I also say that the shortcut becomes the longest way round, and this is particularly relevant with regard to family relationships. You know, family relationships are all about intimacy, closeness, trust, and having that bond, and there are ways that we can strengthen it. Now, I'll give you an example from Maria's story. Here's Maria, and she didn't have time for family. Maria had time for building her career. That was what she was interested in, doing well. And so she never had time to make it to family events or parties or milestones. She just wasn't a part of it. But eventually there came a time when Maria was present at a family event and she noticed that no one was paying very much attention to her because they'd all got used to not having her around. She also discovered to her disappointment that there were significant family get-togethers that she had missed because she wasn't invited. They said, well, Maria's not going to be interested in coming to a baby's first birthday party. She's going to go to work. And so they skipped her out, and then she'd missed connecting with people that she cared for very much. Now, if we want to strengthen our bonds and avoid having poor family relationships, here are some things we need to do. We need to make time. Time is really important with regard to family. We have to prioritize them. We have to say, right, I'm going to have to not do this, but be with my family on this occasion. I'm not available to other people or to the workplace at this time because it's a family event. It does take some work and it's important. We have to have conversations with our family members face to face as well. Face to face is way better. If you're in the same country and you're close enough, try face to face and prioritize that over phone calls and text messages. That's not good enough. There should be a time when you go over, have a cup of tea, sit down and have a chat with your family member. Show appreciation. Gratitude is everything. A lot of people in families feel as if their efforts are not recognised and they feel as if they're not rewarded. They feel taken for granted. And in order to avoid that, say thank you. Say thank you so much. I appreciate what you have done for me. It means the world to your family members. Also, celebrate the milestones. Celebrate a new job, a college place, university place. Celebrate the milestones with your family members. Show them that you're there for them because these create wonderful memories. Also, resolve conflict. Don't allow disagreements to go on for far too long. Try to step in and resolve it. I love the fact that if we learn to resolve conflicts earlier on in our family relationships, bigger ones won't erupt later. So you're not going to be squabbling over who gets the silverware when one of your parents passes. That's not going to be an issue for you because you've learned how to resolve conflicts before. And so you both know that you want what is mutually beneficial to both of you as siblings or as family members. Resolve those conflicts. And if you know that you owe somebody an apology, don't be too big to apologize. Yeah, maybe they're going to gloat about it. Maybe they're going to be more full of themselves than they ever were, and that's really annoying. But if you genuinely owe them an apology, apologize, okay? You're never too big to apologize, even to one of your younger family members. Teach your younger family members patience. That's a huge shortcut that needs to be avoided. I know that some of us came up with not a lot of anything. We haven't grown up with a lot. We maybe were quite impoverished in our younger days and we lack things. What do we do now? We give our younger family members everything they want and we give it quite immediately. We haven't taught them to save or to wait and to be patient. This is something that's important for them to develop in their childhood days, and as a family member you can help to teach them to develop it. Tripping over my tongue today. Also, build family traditions. Nothing wrong with creating some new traditions. What about an annual summer barbecue? Maybe you like to do that. I mean, I don't know when you do it if you're in London because the weather's never guaranteed. However, an annual event for family is a wonderful new tradition, something you do together. Maybe things like games night, we do that in our family, and that has become a wonderful tradition. I realise also that with our family games night, it's an opportunity that some of our younger family members have to learn that they will not win at everything all the time, and so they learn how to lose and to accept it, not to make it affect and impact their mood, but to keep going. So those are wonderful things to do. Consider being consistent with family. Don't be erratic. You're not here and there, here and there. Be there all the time, ongoingly. Be consistent in your attention to what your family needs. And lastly, remember, your love is an investment. Investing in your family could never be wrong because it will make your bond stronger. And it will mean that in good times, bad times, tough times, rough times, you have a family there to support and give you the love that you have given them. I'm Janette, and if you found my presentation to be helpful today, put a love heart in the comments and the word family. Take care. Bye for now.